Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the January 23rd, 2024 Development Review Commission hearing. The Development Review Commission is created to hold public meetings and hearings to provide analysis and recommendations to the City Council regarding general land use policies and applications where the Commission has a recommendatory power, and to render final decisions on specific applications where the Commission has final decision-making power, including but not limited to all aspects of a proposed and future development. The Development Review Commission recognizes that the creation of a desirable environment through the city for residents, businesses, and industry is a prime requisite for the interdependence of land values, aesthetics, and good site planning by promoting harmonious, safe, attractive, and compatible development that is therefore considered to be in the best interest of public health, safety, and general welfare. Any person aggrieved by a final decision of the Development Review Commission may file an appeal to the City Council within 14 calendar days, after the Development Review Commission has rendered its decision. Development Review Commission recommendations to the City Council are not final decisions. With us tonight from staff, we have Jeff Tamilevich, Ryan Levake, Marlene Pankowitz, Karen Stovall, Joanna Berry, and Jason Wolf. Eddie Garcia. Tonight with us on the commission, to my right, Commissioner Larry Tom, Commissioner Don Casano, Commissioner Michelle Schwartz, and to my left, Commissioner Barbara Lloyd, Commissioner Linda Spears, and Commissioner Joe Forte. Tonight we have a couple items on the agenda. One will be on our consent agenda, and then the other we will briefly hear. If there's anyone here that would like to speak to one of the items or the item that's on our consent agenda, please let me know as soon as I announce it. I will go through that consent agenda now. So item number 2, Apache Square, we plan to place on our consent agenda. Was there anyone wishing to speak about that project tonight? Okay, that one will remain on our consent agenda. The third item on our agenda is Verve Tempe. We will be hearing that, but we'll have an abbreviated hearing on that to simply read in some modifications that are to be made for the conditions of approval, which I will do after our consent agenda. Okay, so do I have a motion for our consent agenda? Commissioner Casano.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to accept the consent agenda, but I think we need to do the minutes first, don't we?
Oh, I apologize. We do. Thank you for.
So I would make a motion to accept the minutes of the study session of January 9th, 2024, and the regular meeting of January 9th, 2024.
Okay, so there's a motion for the study session and regular meeting of January 9th, 2024. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Tom. All those in favor, raise your hand. And that motion is passed unanimously. Okay, now we can move to the consent agenda. Commissioner
Chairman, I make a
Casano.
motion to approve the consent agenda.
Okay, there's a motion to approve the consent agenda. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Tom. All those in favor, raise your hand. Okay, and that also passes unanimously. Thank you. Item number 3 is Verve Tempe, PL 230356. For this one, I will be, was there anyone here wishing to speak on this item tonight? Okay, for this item then, I will be reading into the record some modifications to the conditions of approval. And then it's likely we will move to a motion for the project itself. So modifications, we have 2 modifications, one for item number 9 and one for item 30. Item number 9 will now read, provide service yard and mechanical cooling tower generator yard walls that are at least 8 feet tall as measured from adjacent grade, or at least the height of the equipment being enclosed, whichever is greater. Verify height of equipment and mounting base to ensure that wall height is adequate to fully screen the equipment. Service yards shall be screened with walls constructed of masonry or other materials as approved by the Community Development Department. Condition of approval number 30 will now read, to improve the surveillance of the building, CCTV cameras shall be provided at the exterior of the building prior to issuance of the first certificate of occupancy, subject to review through the police department security plan process. There will also be one new condition of approval. That new condition of approval is going to read, the applicant shall submit and receive approval of a minor development plan review application for the murals identified as material ST-2 on the west, north, and east elevations. The murals shall be installed prior to the issuance of the first certificate of occupancy. That concludes the revised conditions of approval for this project. Any discussion, either from staff or the commission before we have a motion on that one? Okay, can I get a motion for this item? Commissioner Tom?
Move to approve item number 3, which is PL 230356, Verve Tempe, with the modifications to conditions of approval 930 and new condition as read by you.
Great, so there's a motion for approval. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Lloyd. All those in favor, raise your hand. Okay, and that one also passes unanimously. Thank you all for that, for bearing with me on that. Item number 4 is commission member announcements. Any announcements? Nothing, Commissioner Forte? Okay. No? Okay. All right, city staff announcements. Mylan? Ms. Pankowitz? Or no?
Nothing from me at this time.
Okay. Efficiency, I like it. All right. Thank you all for being here this evening. And our next meeting will be, Mylan, help me out. What's the date of our next? February 13th, 2024. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you all.